Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Autographs live break room. What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm Robbie Lopez. Uncle Charlie time, folks. I gotta put on my sunglasses for this one, Ricky. Boy, is this a thing of beauty. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs live break room. You know who this is. It's your buddy, Mr. Robbie Lopez. And welcome back, everybody, to the Ultimate Autographs live break room for your 3 p.m. show. I'm your host, Robbie Lopez. As always, over there on the ones and twos is Rob Hill as the producing co-host. 1, 2, 3. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 p.m. crew is Common and Dom. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. As I was clearing my throat, I had a lot to say. I wanted to get out. Hope you guys had a great lunch. Hope you guys, stretched the legs out. Me and Rob did the same. I saw Rob actually do a couple laps around the block.
Yeah.
So
if I'm walking,
that's how much energy this guy's ready.
Yeah, if I'm walking with a limp, the hamstring, both of them actually.
Pull the hammy?
Both of them, yeah. I actually got a wheelchair that I'm going to get myself over to the boxes in. So not only do we stretch our legs, we stretch our bellies as well.
Yes.
We enjoyed a very, very good lunch. How did you like your sandwich, by the way?
It was actually great.
It was awesome. Yeah. Firehouse is great. Yeah.
Shout out to Firehouse Subs.
Shout out to Firehouse. Yeah. They obviously Firehouse Subs. If you guys have had them, they're actually every single year they get a large donation of their overall revenue that they donate to local fire stations.
Yes.
Wherever they're located at. So, for example, Willowbrook, where we're located by this location, you could see it when I walked in the store. These giant checks that they had, and we're talking like millions of dollars of donations every year. So it's shout out to Firehouse, man.
I will definitely be coming back to Firehouse because I'm very picky when it comes to sandwiches. I'm very upset that there was one place. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but Quiznos.
Man, that's a throwback. I don't see a lot of Quiznos anymore, man.
Don't get me started.
Yeah.
But I mean, Firehouse kind of has that Quizno. You know, it's hot sandwiches.
Yeah.
It's way better than Potbelly's, I'll be honest with you. Potbelly's needs to step up their game because Firehouse, wow.
Firehouse is great. Yeah.
Wow.
I would go to Potbelly for their soups and their sides, like their mac and cheese and their cheddar broccoli. Like, that's elite for Potbelly, but I agree. Also, I also like a big, like if I'm going to order a medium sub, I want it to feel like a medium sub. Like I'm not getting gypped on and I definitely didn't. I felt like that was a perfect size for that.
So, all right, we're stuffed. I'm hoping they're stuffed. Firehouse Subs are fired.
Yes,
says
they are.
Raising Cane.
Yes, they are.
All right. enough of food. Hopefully you guys are ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to rock and roll with you guys out there for this 3 p.m. show. Looks like we don't have any pre-fills, so we are going to set up the show. We're going to do the dice roll. We're going to do the chase wheel spin. And for anybody out there that is new, wondering what is all of Robbie's gibberish all about? Well, dice roll works like this, folks. We are looking for a dice roll of 6 or higher, between 6 and 12. And whatever that dice roll becomes, that's how many times we are going to randomize everyone's divisions for this show. Now, for the 6 p.m., they're going to redo this all over again because each show gets their own dice roll and own chase wheel spin. Now, for everybody that is new to our show is wondering what a chase wheel spin's all about, chase wheel spin works like this. Now, every break we have up on our board, the jerseys, the minis, the vault, the reps, the half and half, and the 1 and 4. At 7 series, 7 opportunities to jump into this wheel spin. Now, whatever it lands on, for instance, let's say it landed on the vault. Okay? The vault is sitting right now at 5 and 1. Everybody that jumps into that vault and say, let's say it closes it out, everybody that participates in that is going to get their own chase wheel spin for a chance upwards to $100 in store credit. So all you simply have to do is jump into that particular chase wheel spin, and then you're going to win some sports memorabilia. And then for those that kind of don't win anything, this is kind of like their second chance opportunity to win some store credit. So without further ado, of course, let's go and set up our show. So without further ado, let's head over to our break screen, and we are going to head over to our randomizer where we're looking for our dice roll. Now, the 12 p.m. show was a 9, which I was correct on. Now I'm going to give the ball to Rob and let Rob decide what this number is going to be. Along with you guys out there too, watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. If you guys want to guess what the dice roll is going to be, let me know. Drop those numbers. Rob, your chance to shine here since I have my 12 p.m. on.
Ooh.
Here's your 3 p.m. number.
Big pressure, my friend. Big pressure. I'll try to, 9 was the morning or the afternoon number, I should say. So let's keep things odd today. Let's go with number 7.
Number 7.
Ashley,
I like that.
Ashley
Okay.
Going with 8.
I'm gonna go 11. I'm gonna rock with 11 for this hour. So
let's do it.
Here we go. One shot.
You and Rich
one
both?
kill. One shot, one kill. What are we gonna see? It's 10. It met us in the middle. 10.
Okay.
For this show. So Ashley said 8. Raising Canaan 11 also. Michael said 7. It's 10, folks. 10 it is. Now, here is that chase wheel spin, as I was saying. Jerseys, minis, reps, vault, 1 and 4, and that half and half. Whatever this wheel decides it lands on, that's how many times you're going to want to participate in that break. For instance, it was the reps for the last show. That reps is sitting right now at 10 and 9. I repeat, 10 and 9. I'm going to count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually 10 and 7. 10 and 7. Yeah. 10 and 7. I was mistaken. 10 and 7. Is it 10 and 7?
Should be, let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 7 and 8.
Is it the one over there or the one over there?
The reps are over here.
By the diamonds?
Yeah.
Because
Half and
that's the half and half. Okay. Okay. I was counting the half and half.
You're good.
That's why I was like, huh? All right. So now we're going to spin it. What do you think you guys are going to chase? Half and half? The 1 and 4? That Volt series where you got Brett Favre Speedflex as the lone headliner still in that Volt? Let's see. Spin it, Robbie. Here we go. Rick. Round and round we go. Minis or the jerseys? Does it have enough for the jerseys? Oh, we're going minis today. Very good. We got 28 boxes. This is a very brand new series in those minis. And guess what? Every single headliner is available in those minis. We're also going to add, because this is a very low entry point, folks. A low entry point in those minis. It's $52 for a double box.
That's it.
I'm going to throw in that 1 and 4. So that way you guys, those that want to play the high end, you're going to get rewarded. Those that want to play in the low end and the minis, you'll also get rewarded. So let's have some fun here, folks, on a beautiful Thirsty Thursday. We're going to go over that promo for you guys, just in case anybody is new to our show, wondering what is a Thirsty Thursday all about. It's a promo we do every Thursday for you guys. Buy 4 spots, get a free jersey spot. How about that? Buy 4 spots, get a free jersey. It's almost like a buy one, get one, Buy one, get one?
Yeah, I mean, where else could you get that? What other break room has that, Robbie? I don't know of any.
I don't know either.
We're all thirsty. We're all thirsty on Thursdays.
I'm always thirsty.
See if we're getting any early progress at all, guys. I know we got a couple of early orders here. So shout out to Allie. Allie Khan got her first order in here at Ultimate Autographs just a few moments ago. She bought a spot in that half and half single, bringing that to 6. And then Michael Arias and Thomas Sondergaard buying into a spot. Michael Arias, we know how great of a regular Michael is here. He actually brought that 1 and 4 mixer down to 1 spot to go, Robbie. 1 spot to go, and right on cue, Chase Wheelspin, baby, 1 and 4.
All right. Chase, we have the 1 and 4 minis. Dice roll was number 10. And we are set. All right, here we go. Now, just for you guys out there wondering who this is Charles Tillman, Peanut Punch. This is first time I'm seeing this guy here in the break room. So this was in that half and half single going to Sean, getting in that NFC North. So congratulations, Sean, if you're out there watching, and getting that Charles Tillman on that Peanut Punch authentic. So here we go, folks. No pre-fills, I'm assuming?
No pre-fills, my friend. But we are close to closing out that single mixer. We're down to 1 spot in that single mixer.
So here we go, folks. If you guys want to jump into the fun, here's that link. That link is going to take you directly to the page that should be coming up on your screen here. Where are you at? There you are. Boom, there you go. So here we go. You should be getting it very soon. There it is. So that link, this is our break page. This is where you can find all the fun. Starting with that double box 1 and 4. Where'd you get? It starts at the 4. It's why you're seeing it's at 4 spots remaining, because that's the starting point. Now, once someone jumps into that, that's where a lot of the action starts to happen, because it gets down to 3, 2, 1. This is the most fastest break to happen. If you guys want, consistency, you want rapid breaks, turnover breaks. This is the break to jump into, because it's only 4 spots. When you get one person to jump in, it starts a snowball effect, and then we are sold out in these 1 and 4s. So, and you're asking what's left in that 1 and 4? A lot. There's a lot left in that 1 and 4. We are down to now 21 boxes and 16 headliners. That means we have 5 of those hidden gems still lurking out there. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go run down those headliners. We have the Hulkamaniac, Mr. Hulk Hogan, who is no longer with us. He passed away this year. Come get Hulk Hogan on that beautiful heavyweight World's Championship belt, where you got all of the countries on this. It is the original WWE Championship belt from the 60s through the 80s. If you don't believe me, go ask, I believe, who was it? Brad? Oh, no, it was Brian. Brian Maresca. Fat check Brian, because he's the one that told us that was from the 80s era of the Wrestling Federation back in those days. We also got a licensed jersey from the New York Rangers, El Capitan. That's right, we got Mark Messier out there. Yogi Berra on another jersey. We also got Larry Bird on the replica Larry O'Brien trophy. I love The first time I pulled one of these out, now this is a redesign, only for the fact that it is a circle base. Now, the ones that I was accustomed to, they were more of the rectangle base. It was like almost like the floor, the basketball floor, and then the net. And then on the bottom, it would have like their little accomplishments too. Now they got away from that and kind of went with the circular base on it. So it's a new and improved Larry O'Brien replica trophy. We also got Corey Seager out here still on that baseball bat. Carl Yastrzemski out there. Carl. Mr.
Yes.
Yaz out there. Steve Young, Speedflex is the only Speedflex still out there on the rivalry, folks. Now, this is the new toy that I was telling you about a couple of weeks back, saying that, hey, folks, be on alert. We're going to get some new toys, and that is in the form of the new rivalries and in the form of the new salute to services. And here's your chance to get on that San Francisco Steve Young. Where are my 49er fans at? If you guys got 49er fans in your circle, hit that share button, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, hit that the bell, so that way you guys know when we go live every single day. And let your friends and family, even your neighbors, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, your boss, your church leaders, wherever you go, I'm hoping you guys are mentioning Ultimate Autographs because we are one of the best sports memorabilia places to get all of your sports memorabilia, whether it's your teams, your brother's teams, your sister's team, whatever teams you're trying to win items for, sports memorabilia, we're your one-stop shop. This is where you come and get it. This is where you get to have fun with your host, your co-hosts, the people in the breaks, the people watching on Facebook, the people watching on YouTube and Twitch. This is an awesome place. I sit and watch in other break rooms, and I don't get that same energy that I get here in our break room. So I wish I could play in our breaks, Rob, but unfortunately it's a rule. We can't. So this is your chance, folks. This is your chance to get awesome, awesome stuff. What else is out there? Well, we also got some secondary headliners. Let's get to those secondary headliners, folks. Secondary headliners are going to be Troy Aikman, Frank Thomas, Allen Iverson, the Brett Hall, Adam Oates, Kurt Warner, Ronald Acuna Jr., Mr. Dr. J and Julius Erving, and Bobby Hall, the Blackhawks legend, Bobby Hall. We had his son here not too long ago. What, last week?
Yeah.
Last week.
We got lucky.
Brett Hall.
We got lucky.
Golden Brett. So that's all there in that 1 and 4. Those are your 16 headliners. Photo and secondary headliners. There's the interesting part. What are we going to get in those hidden gems? I don't know. But I know one thing we do know is whoever jumps into these 1 and 4s, we're going to see some of those hidden gems come out possibly very, very soon. I'm hoping some of these 1 and 4s, especially the double box. I'm hoping the double box gets sold out like quick, like hotcakes, or a hot burger, since we were just talking about lunch. A hot burger coming off that grill, So come and get it. New England's got crab cakes. Chicago's got hot dogs. Come and get it. Where do you go for a hot dog? Where do you go? Where's your one spot for hot dogs here in Chicago?
Man, in Chicago?
3 to go in that double box. 3 to go in that double box.
It's tough.
Yep.
Obviously, Red Hots. Red Hots is great.
Red Hots.
Frank's is pretty good.
Frank's.
If you're going to go suburbs, I'm a big Portillo's guy. Portillo's, if you want to get a nice Chicago dog. Classic sport peppers. Big pickle on top. Sesame seed bun on the side.
Really?
Can't go wrong. Portillo's is fantastic for hot dogs. It's very good.
So you haven't really ventured off to like Gene and Jude's or
Gene and Jude's is classic. In Melrose Park, yeah. Gene and Jude's is a classic, yeah. The fries on top.
What's the other one I'm thinking of? Jimmy's.
I enjoy hot dogs, but I do not actively go out to seek hot dogs as one of my top things that I consume. I would take a burger. I would take an Italian beef. I would take either of those over a hot dog. What about you?
Mercy. Well, guess
Mercy.
what? We are 5 to go here in this single box half and half inscription, which means that single lone headliner is on a screaming Raven. That is the wide receiver, Steve Smith Sr. on that speed flex. With the inscription, I believe, Agent 89. Yes, it is, Agent 89. Now, I did this in the last show. I'm going to do it again for this show. In this half and half is an opportunity to score a cool Twinski. That's $20 if you jump into this half and half. And if you land in that spot and you call out the inscription, you guys are you're gonna score a cool $20 in this half and half. Now, if you guys are out there watching, you guys, hey, what about us? Well, you guys got something too. If you guys are just watching and you guys want to get in this fun and guess the inscription on the Sterling Sharp, we'll give you guys $10 just for watching and calling and having a little fun with us here in the break room. So let's jump in that half and half. We have a secondary. We don't know what it's. We know what's on. It's either going to be a Packer or I have seen this on a Hall of Fame lid too. But the question is, what's the inscription? So Ryan Andreessen is saying still sticking for Packer for life. So if you guys are still sticking with the same answers from the last show, we still got those. But remind us one more time what your choices are on the Sterling Sharp. And you got to jump in that break and then land in the Packer spot, the NFC North spot. If you land in that NFC North spot and you guess the correct inscription, you get $20. So, there it is. Let's have some fun in this half and half at the same time. Let's wrap it up because we are officially 6 boxes left and 2 headliners. Still great ratios to take home that Steve Smith Sr. and Sterling Sharp. So, let's close this out. Bobby is saying, Robbie, what's the question? The question is jump into that half and half. That's the question. The question is jump into the half and half, and we're going to see what that Sterling Sharp inscription is going to be, and you guys will have an opportunity to win some money, as in $20 if you get in the break and you land on the break or the division, which is the NFC North. And if you guess the right inscription, you get $20. But if you don't and you don't want to play and you just want to play along for fun, it's $10 who corrects the inscription on that. So, and by the way, Bobby, how you doing? Bobby, how you doing? Speaking of Bobby, check this out. I know you won that Mark Messier helmet. We got the licensed jersey, Bobby, the Fanatics. Authentic license jersey for you to pair up that mini helmet that you won of Mark Messier. Did I say that right, Bobby? Did I finally say that right for you? Mark Messier.
Sounds good on my end.
It sounds French to me.
It is.
Sounds French to me. Either way, Bobby, how are you doing? How are the Rangers doing? How's your squad? Rangers coming to town here very soon. I think December 5th, I think you said, Bobby. December 5th. You said it correctly. The UN can use you as a translator doing fine. The UN.
Yeah.
10th,
I know.
The 10th. That's right.
I know that he was just out in London for a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, Mr. Boulet.
How was your time in London, Bobby? How was your time in London? Did you see the king? Were you on some king of business? Did you see his holy majesty? Did you bow to him?
Got a couple of orders coming here from Rich and Ryan.
Is that Mr. Kane?
Yes, it is.
Raising Kane out there? Let me guess. 1 and 4.
Not the 1 and 4.
Oh, man. What are these guys doing?
You want to keep guessing, or you want me to tell you?
All right. Half and half.
Not the half and half.
Minis.
Not the minis.
The Vault.
Not the vault.
Jerseys.
Not the jerseys.
All right, they're going to do the reps then. All right.
Yeah. Yes, sir. A single spot in
When
these
in
single
doubt,
reps.
go with the last one.
And then Ryan did get in those minis.
He says, I told King Charles you said simplify. All right. I should be receiving a personal email from His Holy Majesty soon.
Fozzie Ozzy. What's going on?
Hey, Fozzie!
What's going on, Tim?
Three-time All-Pro. Oh, that's a new one I haven't seen, Fozzie. 3-time All-Pro.
For Sterling Sharp.
Yeah, for the Sterling Sharp.
The sharper sharp.
The sharper sharp? Okay.
Okay.
That's the first time I'm seeing a guest like that. What's up, Fozzie? We're doing pretty good. Trying to get people to jump into this 1 and 4, or jump in that half and half. Give it a little store credit. If you jump in that half and half and you land in the NFC North, and you do get that Sterling Sharp, and you correctly guess the inscription, you get a cool $20 on top of that lid. But if you're just out there watching, you want to have a little fun, and you just want to play, win a cool $10, you can also drop your guess for a cool $10 also. What's up, Rob? Rob Finch out there saying, what's up, guys? Dennis McKinnon out there saying, Packer for life. So, all right. This is what I like, guys. This is what I like. And on top of that, we got 25 viewers. Now, here's the thing. I know we could double it to 50 viewers in less than 5 seconds because that's how fast it takes for you guys to hit that share button, to hit that follow button, to hit the subscribe button. Let everybody know in your inner circle, outer circle, space circle, wherever it is that you put your information on, your winnings from, I'm sure you let all your friends and family know, hey, I scored this sick helmet from Ultimate Autographs. You guys need to get there and win some awesome sports memorabilia. These guys are always having fun. They're high energy. Sometimes they're even funny.
I would say so.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm an ordinary guy. I'm not a funny guy, but I'm just an ordinary guy.
Nah, you're one of the funniest guys I
like to have
know.
fun. That's the thing. I just like to have fun. All right, so Rob says, I'm confused with the email I just got. Is GOAT going tonight? No, GOAT is going next. I was going to say next week. GOAT will go next weekend. The GOAT is at the end of the month. Whoa! So, all right, Bobby says, I'll keep Sharp's inscription simple. Hall of Fame 2025. Well, you'll be the first one to say that one, so Bobby. Rob says, the HR going tonight. That will be going tonight, but that is the least of our concerns. Right now, we're worried about the 1 and 4. The 1 and 4 is the hot break right now. That is going to be later on tonight, but right now, we are working on this 1 and 4 mixer. Not according to the email. Well, whatever you guys got. That's out of, I don't have no control out of that. So, whatever your email says, that's what's going down tonight.
The high roller.
But we are not worried about that. We are worried about this 1 and 4. So
yeah, correct.
Let's focus, ladies and gentlemen. Pay your attention to the 1 and 4. Pay attention to this. We are not worried about tonight. We are worried about today at 3 p.m. At 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, we are worrying about the 1 and 4. So speaking of the 1 and 4, we're looking at the Hulk Hogan belt. We're looking at that licensed jersey, Mark Messier. We are looking at the Yogi Berra, the Larry Bird trophy, the bats of Corey Seager and Carl Yastrzemski, and the Speed Flex, the last Speed Flex of Steve Young. Now, we don't know what Troy Aikman is on. That could be a Speed Flex or authentic. We also got Kurt Warner out there. That also could be a speed flex or an authentic out there. We don't know because those are secondary headliners. So it's up to you guys. Well, Bobby, there you go. Thank you for thank you for helping those people out. So, all right. Now, Frank Thomas, Allen Iverson. We got the Hall of Notes out there, as in Brett Hall and Adam Oates. And then Kurt Warner, Arana Acuna Jr., and Dr. J and Julius Erving, and Bobby Hall. My guy here in Chicago on the Blackhawks, Bobby Hall. Come and get these items here in the 1 and 4. So, guys, let's keep that focus here in the 1 and 4. Double boxes, 3 spots to go. I'm going to do a refresh. Hopefully, it's 2 to go. It is still 3 to go. 3 to go here in the 1 and 4 double box. Let's get some people. Let's get some traction. Again, this is the quickest break for you guys to attack. It starts at 4. Someone already joined in. 3 to go now. And let's get that snowball effect going. 5 to go in that single box half and half. We are also 6 to go in the quad. Now, here's the kicker on this one. This is going to be the last quad box. That is going to take us down to 3 boxes. I'm sorry. That's going to take us down to 2 boxes. We're going to do a single, and we're going to do another single, and then that is it for this series. We can make this happen today, folks. We can make it happen as in right now. 6 spots to go in that quad box. Where are my high rollers, high spenders, high limit spenders? That's right, my high limit spenders. Let's close out this last quad box. I know you guys are out there watching. You guys are gearing it up. But I know you guys can get in this quad box with 6 spots to go and close this out right now in this show. I know my viewers out there. I know these guys to a T. These guys will get this closed out. 6 spots to go in that quad box inscription. This is the one where you can win an extra $20 if you correctly guess the inscription for the Sterling Sharp. So, it's up to you. The value is there, folks. The value is there. It's all there. You just have to make the move. You have to be that person. I don't know. You have to be the go-getter.
Obviously, I mean, the most noticeable motto that we have here at UA is, and you guys know it by now, is that get sports memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. If we came up with a second slogan, it would be pay to play. And paying to play always ends up going out in your favor. Now, here's the thing that's shocking, guys. Just want to make sure that I got things aligned. Yeah, that is correct in our Shopify. We do have that one final spot that is left in the 1 in 4 mixer single, right? So it's
one spot to go?
So you have 1 spot to go. So we have a 25% chance in the division of 4. So we have miscellaneous, we have basketball, we have football, and we have baseball. Just some of the headliners that we've gone over.
Box, okay.
I mean, we got 3 baseball headliners. We have, well, let me see, actually. We have 5 baseball headliners. For basketball, we have 2. For hockey, we have 1, 2, 3, including the Messier. In the football, we got the Steve Young with the Kurt Warner. Yeah. So, and with Troy Aikman, so we got 3 there. So, every single spot that you get into, guys, you're going to have at least 3 or more headliners as a chance to win in that mixer single. Ratios about as good as you can possibly get for a series as good as this. 16, count them, 16 headliners, Robbie. 21 total boxes. Does not get much better than that, my friend. For those that do not have a calculator near you, don't worry. I am able to do this for you at home. It's around 75%, 76% chance to be exact. So 1 spot left, 3 and 4 chance of getting yourself a headliner. Again, at least 3 headliner names are in each and every potential division break we have. You don't get to say that very often because in a lot of the traditional series we do, diamonds, vaults, minis, jerseys, specialty series, reps, half and halves, speed flexes, whatever series we might have, In a typical 8-division break, we're lucky if we have 3 or 4 headliners as a part of a certain break going into it. This is not necessarily the case. Very, very rare exception here in this mixer. We get Mr. Gage Shear coming in, and right on cue, Gage closing it out. Awesome. Way to go, my man. So Gage, he took a good gauge of our break room. So this is actually his 3rd order of the show, and it's his first 3 orders.
Oh, right.
So welcome in, my man. Favorite team, favorite player across any sport. And how did you hear about us at Ultimate Autographs?
All right. It looks like that's the only thing that closed out. So 3 to go still in that double box, 1 and 4. Let's get that double box now on the move, folks. Get that double box on the move. We already closed the single. We could definitely close out this double now.
Get that set up for you.
We got that 1 and 4. 1 and 4. Break number, you said break number 4?
Yeah, break 4. Yeah. For the 1 and 4.
Drop a number or we'll. Boom! There you go, folks. Let's have some action. Let's see some action. Who do we have? Who do we have? Whoa. Oh. Feeling good in this 1 and 4 about to come out.
What do you want to see come out of that 1 and 4?
21 and 16. I mean, definitely the Hulk Hogan belt. I want to see that. And probably my guy down there in the secondary, Bobby Hall. I got to see Bobby Hall. Got to see that Bobby Hall.
That'd be nice. That's our guy now.
I would like to see a couple of these hidden gems too. So we got Michael Arias with the wheel. Thank you, Michael. Joshua Batman Bateman with 2 spots. Michael Arias and Gage Shear. Shear.
I'm going to lean towards Shear. But
Shear.
Gage, feel free to hop in, my man. Phonetic pronunciations are always welcome here.
Always welcome. All right, here we go. The wheel of 32. The wheel of 32. Spin it. All right, we are going to get 14. Box 14.
Michael said, I gotta get that belt, brother.
Gotta get that belt, brother. Well, listen here, brother. I feel like you're about to get this belt because box 14 feels pretty good for you, brother.
Pretty good.
Oh, I feel the Hawkster coming to me. Saying, don't be sad, brothers. I'm here. Jersey says, as in 8 Mile, DJ, spin that. You know what?
Yeah, Cheddar Bob. Cheddar Bob.
Well, that's Bobby Jersey out there saying, spin that.
Hey.
Well, how about some shake and bake then now, Bobby? We're doing a little shake and bake now. Joshua, Michael, Gage, we're going 10 times for this show. 10 times. Good luck in the 1 and 4. 9 and 10. That's Joshua down to Joshua. And this is your spots, ladies and gentlemen, here in the 1 and 4. Oh, single box, not the double box.
It is indeed the single, my friend.
Number 4. I got you.
Oh,
there we go.
There
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We got Joshua the Batman in that football. We got Gage in the basketball. We got Michael in the baseball. Oh, he was looking for everything else. I was going to say, Joshua's got everything else. All right, here we go. Box 14. Is it, like I predicted, Hulkamaniacs? Is it the Hulk belt? Well, here we go. open in box 14. We have here. Oh my goodness. You have got to be kidding me.
What we got?
Rob, would you believe? Actually, let me take that back. Let me reverse what I was about to say. Rob, do you believe in karma?
Yeah.
You believe in karma? I believe in karma. I believe in good karma.
Only good karma.
Do you know why I believe in good karma?
What is that?
Because from the heavens above, it is your Hulkamaniac. Because Joshua, Batman, Bateman, that's what you're getting, Hulkamaniac. You won the Hulk Hogan belt in box 14.
Wow.
Oh, my gut was right.
Wow.
I predicted it. I just took a whack at it. I felt the inner Hulk Hogan come to me and say, buckle up, Hulker. It's about to happen. And,
Well,
beyond the heavens came to me, the Hulkster himself came to my spirit and talked to you guys and just said, there you go, you Hulkamaniacs. Joshua Bateman. Wow. Congratulations on this thing of beauty. For the millions of Hulkamaniacs out there, nice hit, Batman. Ooh, look at that. I like the. Here, let me open this up a little bit so you guys. Great autographs, live break room. What's going on, everybody? Intro. Nobody wants to see the intro, but there you go. Look at that. A WWE on here.
You want to open that bad boy up?
Oh, it even has the date and the year on here. So WWE Championship 1986 replica. Okay.
Let's see this. Man, this is.
So Brian Maresca, you were right. You were right. You said the 80s, but 1986.
That's nice. I was hoping to see that at some point today.
Wow.
That's great. Haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited to.
Right here, right on the back, you got a nice official WWE Authentics replica championship title. Shop.wwe.com. Also comes with the WWE cert. Let me go back to the break screen so you guys can see. So there's that nice little leather patch right here. And then here she is. I gotta watch where the SIG is. I don't want to touch the SIG.
Man, where's it located?
Okay, it's right here on the right-hand side of the belt.
Golly.
But
Man,
here you go. Look at this thing of beauty.
That's insane.
You got Canada, USA, Mexico, Japan.
Wow.
Let me go this way. Great Britain, Australia.
I know you got Mexico in there.
That's Italy, and
Italy,
then I want
Italy,
is that China or Russia?
Let me see.
The red one.
Oh, that's Russia. That's USSR. Yeah.
US. I was gonna say. I think USSR, Russia,
That's
right
Russia.
there.
Oh.
That is beautiful. Look at the detailing on the belt.
You know that's actually deserving for Josh to win. The Batman gets a new bat belt.
I know. Look at the new belt he gets. The upgrade.
Yeah.
He goes from a bat belt to a heavyweight wrestling championship belt. Wow. This is nice. Fanatic cert. And by the way, there's the signature. I got to go all the way over here. But there's Hulk Hogan right there. All right. Well, we're going to just put this right here.
Woo. That's great.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely staying on the...
That is amazing. Yeah. Man, that is great. I would say out of all the things that we've had in our mixer series over the months, this has got to be the best one we've had. This definitely is a world belt. Came out of the wrong spot. Yeah, you did that the other night, my friend. Did that on Tuesday. I remember that. That was crazy.
Who was that?
Michael, when he called
Michael Arias?
when he called a shot with the Randy Moss straight cash homie speed flex that we had.
Ah.
He said, "Wow, I'm 6 years old again. That's nice.
Wow.
That's great, man."
That is, by the way, Joshua Bateman. Let's give him a big round of applause. And Joshua, there's your headliner hit button right there, boss. What a great hit. Single box in that 1 and 4. Wow.
It's going to be a very tough spot to beat at number 1 today for the hit of the show.
Yeah. I right now, number one right now. So what do we got? Scooter saying, Rob.
What's up, Foogie?
Scooter, it's Foogie.
Foogland, what's going on, brother? Good to see
Foogie's
you.
out there on the Twitch world. Great hit, Batman's. Raz says, wow, I'm a 6-year-old again. Nice hit. That's nice, I am saying. I'm sorry. Brian, NWA has a similar title, but different. Rob remembers called my shot with the straight homie. Yeah.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Hit from Ryan. Scooter says that's awesome. And is that Ali Khan?
It's Ali Khan. Yeah, that's
Hawk.
one of our newest. What's going on? He bought a spot in the half and half single. So good to see you, Ali. Is it Ali or Ali?
That's I see just ALY.
If it's Ali, just feel free to let us know, my friend.
Yeah, let us know. All right, so Joshua.
Especially since we're expecting, hopefully, your break to come up sometime very, very soon. Still 5 spots to go. And that half and half single playing for that Steve Smith Speed Flex and the Sterling Sharp secondary headliner. That mixer single.
I was going to say, what, singer?
That mixer single is now reset, all at 4 spots. Gabe still has a double spot left in that 1 and 4 mixer double. So 3 spots to go in that bad boy, 6 spots to go in the rep single, 5 spots to go in the minis, 5 spots to go in the jerseys. So we're making some progress.
He says, "Oh, you could be my friend and just call me Al."
Just call me Al. I like that. Speaking of good hot dog spot, Al's a pretty good hot dog spot.
But
the Double R show, yes sir. Yes sir.
Shout out to that was Mr. Trying to think of the singer who I was just referencing his song, one of his songs, and you could just call me Al.
Al Yankovic.
Paul Simon.
Paul Simon.
Paul Simon.
Paul Simon. Yeah.
Paul Simon. You can call me Al. The Double R Show, says Scooter. You got that right, the Double R. Thank you, brothers. Oh, you are welcome, brother. I'm glad you're in the room. Oh, okay. Whew. Glad Hulkamania left, because I'm all dizzy now. I'm dizzy for Hawk entering my body. It takes a lot, but I allow these guys to, come out and say a few words if they want, but it drains me, Video with Paul Simon and Chevy Chase. You got that right, Bobby. One of my favorite songs, my favorite videos. You can call me out with Paul Simon and Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Great video, by the way. Nice 80s video. So what are we going to get into next, folks? Are we going to run that double box? It's 3 to go in that double box. Maybe 2 to go as I do a refresh. 2 to go. Nope. 3 to go still, folks. All right, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are just tuning in, it is 3:49, by the way. Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. I'm your host, Robbie Lopez. As always, over there with me is Rob Hill. I'm the producer and co-host. We are just getting into some breaks. We just wrapped up the 1 and 4 single, which we just pulled the Hulkamaniac, the Hulk Hogan belt. And now we're looking for some more people to jump into that 1 and 4 because we still got a Steve Young Speed Flex. We also still got some baseball, some hockey, basketball, not to mention all of the secondary headliners that are still out there up for grabs. So this 1 and 4 is still loaded, ladies and gentlemen. So don't stop now. I say we continue attacking this 1 and 4, especially the double box. Double box is the great price point for the value we have in that 1 and 4. I would be in that double box all day long. All day long. So it's up to you guys what you guys want to do. I'm in the single box rep and the minis, says Ashley Roberson. So if anybody wants to help out Ashley and getting her break filled, that's where she's at, folks. Go and help her out in the reps and in the minis. Go help her out. Anybody else out there like Ashley that needs some momentum, some help, let them know. Because this is a perfect opportunity, folks, to communicate with your competitors out there. Let them, first off, let me tell you how I play the break room. Because then that way you guys get a sense of how I do this on my spare time. So when I'm in other rooms, my whole outline, my whole strategy to this is basically I'm watching the show, I'm listening to the host, and I'm listening to him offer up, hey, I'll do this if you do that. I'm listening for a few things. I'm listening for how, some discounts. I'm listening on headliner availabilities, what's out there. I'm wondering, I'm looking at how is the momentum going? What's the, am I buying in and I'm waiting a half hour, or is this bam, 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 bam? So that's what I look for. And if I see that, that's the type of breaks I'm jumping into. I'm jumping into where it's 4 or less, 5 maybe. I'll jump in maybe where it's 5 or 6, because then if I jump in where it's 6, I take it down to 5. I give it about 5-10 minutes because I don't want to be greedy, but at the same time I want a consistency. I'm all about consistency and momentum. So I'll buy a spot. I wait 5-10 minutes. I'll go ahead and jump in for another spot, taking it down to now 4 spots to go. Because again, I'm showing people, hey, I'm serious about this break. I want to see it happen. Now, 5-10 minutes goes past from the last spot that I purchased. No one's buying in. I'm buying another one. Because again, I want to see consistency. I want to see momentum. So be kind of like myself, where start it, give it a few minutes, buy another spot. Give it a few minutes, buy another spot. Because then that way you're, in my opinion, again, you guys all are saying that damn randomizer. I find out if you spread your names out and you get a better chance of mixing your name with the randomizer. I've also seen a couple of times where I've bought myself 3 spots in a row, and the randomizer wasn't really too good with my spots where they're very, together. So again, it's up to you, again, how you want to play, how your strategy. I'm just telling you guys, some of the strategies I do. I spread it out. I may just buy the first spot and the last spot, because a lot of people out there are like that too, where they'll just buy the first and the last spot.
Exactly.
Again, it's all strategy, because again, I don't control the divisions. Rob doesn't control divisions. It's that damn randomizer, and we know the damn randomizer, how that randomizer works. So that's just kind of a little behind the scenes on how I do some breaks, and how I jump in, and keeping the momentum, keeping the show flowing. I don't want no dead space, or where the host is kind of trying to push it. I like consistency. I like where it's bam, 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 bam. Oh, it's filled. Oh, boom, great. I don't have to sit around or walk away from a computer, and then I come back and it's like, well, did you guys break that already? Oh yeah, that already broke. I'm like, dang it! I should have just stayed where I was at. Sometimes it happens. All right, so Richard says, any chance we get to see the cream of the crop of the one and only Macho Man Randy Savage as a hidden gem? Just asking. Hey, that's a possibility. I don't know what else is in this 1 and 4, Richard, outside of what we know that's on the board. But yeah, that would be. I could see a Macho Man on a Funko Pop.
Ooh.
Although I don't know if he's signed any Funko Pops.
Yeah, I mean, Funko Pops is something we get quite a bit too. Yeah, especially as a hidden gem.
I know there is some Macho Man sports memorabilia out there. I'm trying to think. A boot. I've seen his signature on a boot. A pair of glasses. I think that's pretty much it I've seen out there for Randy Man, for Macho Man.
Mr. Randy Savage.
Sunglasses. Yep, I've seen sunglasses of his signed. Oh, photos. I was gonna say I've seen a lot of 8x10s photos of his. I was just gonna say he's very popular in the photos. I'm sure back in the 80s that's the only thing that they had to sign was like posters, 8x10s. Trying to think. Let's see. He died May 20th, 2011.
Forever, man. It feels like forever ago.
Was Funko Pops around 2011?
It might have been the inception of it.
I was about to say Funko Pops.
It's actually an interesting question.
Funko Pops around? Because like I feel like they just got big around 2020.
Yeah, 2010.
2010?
2010, I was going to say,
so
right?
there might be some Funko Pops of his
Funko
out there
Pops
then.
were created in 2010 when the company launched the Funko Force 2.0 line, which was renamed Pop Vinyl. The first Funko Pop were a preview line of DC comic characters released at San Diego Comic-Con that was fully revealed later that year at the New York Toy Fair. Cool. I knew that they got involved in terms of comic book characters first, but yeah, I mean, they evolved into, I mean, anything from, you can get custom Funko Pops now. You've been able to get custom Funko Pops for a while. Again, another really nice holiday gift that you can get.
So, little, how can I say this? Story time. Let's do a little story time since nothing really is
Story time with
this.
Robbie. I love to see it.
What do we got coming in?
We do get one, Mr. Villafane. From the
Villafane?
looks of it, this looks like a jersey, and it is one spot for Joseph. So we're at midfield in the jerseys, joining Thomas, who has 2 spots, and Joseph, who had the first spot. So who's gonna help out Thomas and Joseph in the jerseys? Let's go.
I'll be honest with you, Al. We get a lot of Eagle stuff in here right now.
A ton.
We might have a LaShawn McCoy on a rep. Let's see, what is that? LaShawn McCoy on the rep. That is, yeah, that's an Eagle. So that's going to be an Eagle hit for the LaShawn McCoy. And that's that right there. What other Eagle do we have out there? Eagle. That's pretty much it for Eagles. Do you see any other Eagles? I don't see no other Eagles.
So in the particular series, like you mentioned, Shady McCoy, as you mentioned, as a secondary headliner in the reps. And then in the minis, you mentioned over there.
Yeah, I don't see no Eagles in the minis.
So not a ton right now, Al. However, in terms of guys that we do get on a consistent basis, we got Jalen Hurts. Al, actually, this past weekend, I saw the nicest speed flex in my 2.5 months here at UA on Sunday. It was, we called it the Golden Eye Speed Flex. It was an all gold.
Oh, you pulled that?
I pulled the
Oh, you lucky dog.
Dude, it was an all gold. It had the white wings going on the back. It had a gold cage, a gold visor. Dude, it was gorgeous. Yeah, it was. That was the B&B.
Yeah, it was the black and blue.
That was the black and blue headliner.
Okay,
yeah.
Real quick, what was wrong with it? Because I know that was the word of like what was wrong with it.
The mouthpiece. So it was like nothing.
Get out of here.
So it was nothing. It was just the mouthpiece. There wasn't any smudges. There wasn't any no decal problems. It was just the chin strap was just really loose. So really nothing. I know. It's crazy.
That's why I talk
The
about
Golden
those black and blues, man. Minor imperfections, and for just a chin strap to be wrong with it, that Speed Flex is probably worth like over $2,000. And all you have to do, and the thing about that too, Rob, I'm glad you brought that up, is that you could go and customize that. You could replace that chin strap for like a Rydell chin strap, and then add even more value to that. So whoever won that, kudos to you. That was a sick helmet. I was hoping
I wish
I was hoping to see it, but man, you got to see
it. I wish I took a picture of it, to be honest with you.
Golden Eagle.
Yeah, so that's just one of them. Another guy we get on customs a lot is AJ Brown.
AJ Brown. Yep.
We do get Devonta Smith. I mean, Eagles are so popular. Vince Papale, Brett Selleck.
Yeah. Donovan
McNabb, we get a lot. Saquon Barkley.
Saquon, I was going to say Brandon Graham.
Brandon Graham, we get a lot.
Not Dante Culpepper. Randall Cunningham. That's what I'm thinking of. Randall Cunningham.
Now there was a very nice. I think it was 9 players on the Eagles. Signed a Super Bowl helmet from 2018.
Yeah, it was the 2018 Super Bowl. Oh, that thing was 9 signatures on that thing.
Hey, what's going on, Corey? Corey Dobak said, "Hey, I signed up for the half and half quad yesterday. Did that ever happen?" So I still got your spot in here, Corey. So we still got 6 spots remaining, my man. So that break is going to happen over the course of while we have our half and halves available.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, we do have, again, the half and half still in really, really good shape.
6-2.
6-2. So
6-2.
6-2. Still waiting for that to go.
Those 4 would take us down to 2. And, I mean, the chances of Steve Smith and Sterling Sharp to be left as the last 2 boxes would be insane. Would just be insane. That means the quad would be the 4 hidden gems that would be coming out of this. That would be just mind-blowing. Al says, hell yeah. TJ, that's, is that Justic? Or is that just TJ Juszczyk? Who's T. Juszczyk?
Great idea. Specific team or maybe even state breaks. Is that I'm not sure. Is that Tristan Justice? I'm not sure. I haven't seen the name before in the chat.
I feel like he was in the earlier show, like morning show. I saw someone's name like that.
Let me check. Not from what I see here.
No?
No.
Okay. Here is the order number. Ho!
It's all right. I already got it. So your break is still waiting to go there, Corey. So when those final 6 spots are filled for the quads, my friend, then you'll be good to go.
Yep, you're good in that quad, Corey. You are all good in that quad. Now here's the thing, Corey. Get a couple of your friends, get a couple of your buddies, your neighbors, your family relatives, your I don't know if you got a long cutter, but get him to join in. Pool guy, if you got a pool guy, anybody to help you close that out. Let's see about them jumping in here. And Corey, you also get that referral program too. You get a referral. What is that? Where's that referral at? Let me get this off right here. Let's see. The referral is right here. There it is. Refer a friend. They get $50 off their first $100 order, and you get $50. So basically, how this works, and this is how I basically explain it. So right now, perfect example right here. This single box vault is $100. Now, if they were to jump into this $100, they would get $50. So technically, they would get $50 back for jumping into the single box. Then you would get $50. You guys could then jump into the next single vault and have some fun together. And then close out this vault, which is 5 to go, and a shot at that Brett Favre Speed Flex. So this is the last headliner left in this vault series, folks. The Brett Favre on the Winter Warrior, or I'm not Winter Warrior, my fault. Let me back that up. Winter Warning Speed Flex on that Green Bay Packers with the green ink, Brett Favre. That's what you guys are chasing. No vote keys, no secondary headliners, and 4 hidden gems. So in this vote series, we got a Speed Flex and 4 hidden gems, 5 boxes remaining, and then we get on that diamond series. So how fast do you want that? How fast do you want those diamonds, folks? How fast do you want those diamonds? So again, just to go back to that refer a friend, this is what it's all about. You refer a friend, they'll get $50 off their first $100 order. So basically, that vote will be $50. $50. And then you would get a $50. So when you could technically then jump into the same break as your friend and get that break for $50. Because you could use that towards the $100 single box vote, and then you guys have that little friendly competition. Oh my God, I got my best friend, or I got my neighbor into his first break. I jumped in here along with him. Let's have some fun, guys. And then it kind of, it gets everybody interested because we like to help new people out, get their break happening so that they get excited, you get excited, we all get excited. This is one of the best jobs I've had in my entire life, my entire career. I wake up every single day in a good mood because of you people out there on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. You guys get me energized. You guys get me excited. I love coming here all the time, putting on the best show I can for you guys out there. And you guys are getting, obviously, the best of the bargain because you get into sports memorabilia. I'm not. So Dennis saying that, Michaels, what's your email one more time? I may have wrote it down incorrectly. I apologize. Scooter, when is the drawing for the Refer a Friend giveaway for this month? That will be in December. The first Monday of December will be the drawing for the November Friend giveaway. I know we still have some time left of November to get through. Yes. So that's how that Refer a Friend works. And as you can see on the ticker, so let me go ahead and remove this randomizer. We got 12. 12 people have referred a friend. That's not a lot of people. Not a lot of people. Not a lot of people. I say we could definitely double that within the last 10 days. The last 10 days. So let's go back. So what are we going to get into? Let's see. Looking at the board. I mean, minis got every single headliner. Where are those minis at? Minis are $5 to go in those minis. $52 a spot. Double box. Again, every single headliner left in these minis. Let's wrap up these minis for Amanda. We've got Sean Alexander on the new rivalry mini. T. Higgins, he's going to have a big game this weekend because he's got no Jamar Chase. Trey McBride, another rivalry. I know my co-host is dying to see this.
Right on cue.
Dying to see this lid. Another guy who's dying to see this lid, I believe was that Ryan Andreessen? Who was looking for this Quishon Jenkins on the dog pound. You stay away from that lid. That's my lid.
Wow, okay.
Emmett Smith on the beautiful Thanksgiving Day helmets you'll be seeing here next week. Dallas Cowboys will be wearing those same alternate lids. Lawrence Taylor, the baddest MFer. It's a kid show, can't really say it, but the baddest MFer out there in the NFL world.
It's okay, I allow it.
Jason Taylor, this is a lid Amanda's trying to hunt down because she's a big Miami Dolphin fan. Looking for the Jason Taylor. How about Kurt Warner and Joey Bosa on his new team, the Buffalo Bills?
Very cool. Very, very cool.
We got Raz and Kane saying the Robbie, the Dream Break team. Oh, I love it. Hey, Raz and Kane, you are now become my new best friend. You made the list, buddy. You made the list. You're getting an instant invitation to the wedding next year. That's how you become a best friend. You want to become a best friend? Like Robbie's Inner Circle? Jump into these breaks.
I am in that inner circle, Mr. Kane, and it's.
I might even do a little giveaway.
It's a good time.
I might slip in a couple invitations to my wedding next year for some lucky breakers out there.
That would be very nice.
In the near future. I don't know. I gotta talk it through to the fiance. But what else we got out there? A Ray Lewis. Got a nice Ray Lewis mini out there too, and then all the secondary headliners and. Devon H. and another Miami Dolphin that Amanda's probably searching for, and Jamison Williams from the Detroit Lions, wide receiver. We did pull the Kenneth Walker this morning, so that was the secondary hit in the 9 a.m. show. So again, 5 spots to go. $52 for a double box. If you're out there new, make that 4 spots to go now, folks. And if anybody is out there new, wondering what does a double box mean, and what does a quad box mean or a single box mean? That just means the total number of boxes coming out. So this mini is 2 boxes coming out. The 1 and 4 single is 1 box. Double box means 2 boxes are coming out in these breaks. We are 3 to go in those jerseys, folks. 3 to go in those jerseys. And we're still 5 to go in the quad box half and half. 6 to go in the double hard count reps. And 5 to go in the single box half and half. So the half and half, yes. We're moving on this half and half, which is good news because it was at 6 for that quad box. Let's get this wrapped up. The last quad box, folks. It is the last quad box. It's got a lot of value left in this quad box. Who wants in? Who wants in on this last quad box? The Steve Smith and the Sterling Sharp, with an opportunity to score another extra $20 if you can predict the right inscription on the Sterling Sharp. Only the Sterling Sharp. We know it's a Packer, but there could be a spin to this. I have seen the Hall of Fame lids. So this could be a Packer or a Hall of Fame, but what is the inscription? We have had a lot of guesses already, but if you're jumping in here, put your guesses out there for that Sterling Sharp. Who are those people in that quad box for the half and half?
Yeah, I was just going to mention that to you, Robbie. So shout out to Corey, who was kind enough to just ask us casually, hey, did that
Corey
break happen?
Dolback?
Yeah, did that break happen yet? And obviously it is not. And Sean Canaveri, who won that Charles Tillman earlier in the earlier show, he's like, you know what, Corey, I'll help you out. And he just bought a spot in that quad. So we got 5 to go.
And then we got one more.
For the half and half? Or
yeah,
which
quad
one?
box.
Yeah, the quad, we have 5 spots left in the quad box.
You said Corey and who else?
Corey, Sean, and Walter McCauley.
Oh, Walter.
Yes.
Oh, Walter. McCall. He's in that.
Yes,
so,
he is.
Walter and Sean, let me know what your guesses are for the inscription on the Sterling Sharp in case he does get pulled. And if you are in that spot, you have to be in the spot and correctly guess the inscription to score that $20. But if you're out there watching too, you can score a cool $10 for correct guesses on that inscription. Just to have some extra fun here in the room today for our Thirsty Thursday show. All right. Now, going forward, 3 to go, still in that double box 1 and 4. Where are my high rollers at? My big spenders at? Who wants a Mark Messier jersey? License, by the way. This is license. Phonetics. This thing is worth a lot of money. Well worth over the price point that it's just to buy in this thing. Then we got Yogi Berra still out there. The Larry Bird Trophy. Corey Seager and Carl Yastrzemski. And Steve Young Speedflex on the rivalry. Where are my 49er fans out there? The 49er lefty. The great lefty, by the way. Steve Young in that rivalry 49er. I love the rivalry. I got to see now the Dolphins, the 49ers, the Seahawks, the Cardinals, the Patriots, and what was another? Nope, that was not the one. Was that the one? The Jets. I think we have seen the Jets.
Yeah.
The only one I don't think I have seen was the Bills. Because they have the cold front.
Yeah,
right?
I haven't seen any Bills.
Yeah, I haven't seen any Bills
yet.
either. Dolphins I mentioned. Who was the? I think that's it. I think we cover everybody in the NFC West. But yeah, I haven't really seen the Bills. So what do you guys want to do next? We are 4:16 here in the break room, folks. We got to see those orders coming through. If we don't see no orders coming through, it may be an early show for us. We don't want that to happen. We want to stay on for you guys. We want to stay consistent here in the break room, but we need to see those orders coming in. So 4:16 in the next 30 minutes, if we don't see no orders no orders coming through, it will be an early show, but we cannot let that happen. With the amount of spots where we're at, 3 to go in this double box, this should happen. 4 to go in this single box half and half, we should see this happen. 5 to go in the quad, that should happen. 2 to go in the jerseys, that has definitely happened. 5 to go in the single box replicas, that should happen too. And then 4 to go in that 1 and 4 single box, that's the starting point. But when someone jumps in there, it gets it going, and then that should happen. And then 3 to go in those minis, that has definitely happened. So let's keep it going, folks. Let's keep those orders coming. Let's keep those breaks coming, and let's have some fun. If you guys are just jumping in here at 4:17 p.m., this is where the fun is at. I'm going to drop the link in here for you guys. In that link, you can... this link is going to take you directly to the page you are seeing right now on your screen. This is where you can buy your break spots. This is where you can buy your personals and that buy a mystery box. These are where you can buy your jersey personals, the mini personals. We have authentic personals and our headliner package for up for grabs, which we have 2 headliner packages left. We got 5 authentic personals left, and then we'll get those replenished for you guys to attack some more. But let's get to that break page. If you guys are new and wondering, we are the very first break page to offer such a great signature reward program. We are in the midst of redoing this, and then we're actually in the midst of redoing the whole entire break page. So be on the lookout for our new web page, our new signature reward club tiers. That's being redone. Everything is being redone, Rob. I can't wait to showcase this new webpage of ours, the new signature club. But getting in this now, because all points will be transferred over. You will not lose your points. So here we go. This is how you start. All you have to do is just click join now. We fill all your information out. You're going to start off with... Where'd it go? Well, it used to tell me... Did it come down? Oh, here it is right here. They moved it down here. So you get $10 off your yearly anniversary. You get $10 on your birthday. You're going to start off with 500 points just for signing up and following us on all of our social medias. We're talking about our TikTok, the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter, our YouTube channel. And you come in every single day, it's 10 points. Here's the big one, 25 points per dollar. This is where you start racking up the points, folks. Quad box right now out there is worth a lot of points. Double boxes are out there worth a lot of points. Then we have, every once in a while, we have 2 times the points. You may want to pay attention to those days because that's where you can rack up even more points when we do 2 times points on a random day. Brian says this is not on Robbie versus the World Fantasy Football, but Robbie would be... Robbie, would you go for Mahomes versus Colts or go with Rob's boy Brissett versus Jags?
That's a good question, actually.
I'm not telling you. I don't know who I'm playing this week, but I'm done losing. I'm freaking done losing. I was leading the damn... Now I'm like 8th place now.
I would definitely lean there towards my boy Brissett versus the Jags. Just a couple of factoids there for you, Brian. Brissett, since he got taken over as the starter for Arizona 4 weeks ago, he's actually the fourth best quarterback in fantasy football. He just broke the NFL record for completions in a game with 47, and the Cardinals have the second highest pass rating in terms of the amount of times between passing versus running the football. So I would definitely lean Brissett. It's going to be a script where Arizona's defense, we're shredded, bro. We're pretty cooked on the in terms of getting pressures. We're actually okay on the ground, but we can't get pressure to the quarterback. So I could see the Jaguars again taking another big first half lead against us, and then we're going to be forced to throw the whole game. Because we have Bam Knight and Amani Mercado as our running backs. Yeah. With James Conner being out for the year. So it's like we don't have, and Trey Benson's on the IR for probably the rest of the year. Yeah. So it's like we lost our top 2 running backs. So we basically been forced to throw the ball. So.
And you got Michael Wilson.
We're going to have a shout out to Mr. Smith coming in and closing out a jersey break.
Scooter's asking, where do you put your birthday in for my profile?
Oh, it's actually a good question.
It sounds like a customer service. I believe it's going to be when you go to your profile. So I'm assuming when you sign in, you go to your little profile, and that's where you can put in your information.
Yeah, Fugi, you know all about Dave and how great he is. Give him a shout and see. Which, by the way, when is your birthday, Fuglin? I got to make sure I know about that. So, yeah, message Dave. You know how great Dave is.
Oh, Sean, you bet your butt it worked out for you. How about a very first time here in the break room?
John.
You got a Chicago Bear legend. You got Charles Tillman with the peanut punch inscription, boss. This is my first time seeing Charles Tillman. I have not seen him ever in the room. I asked around. Nobody's happened to see Charles Tillman. So what a rare item. Charles Tillman with the peanut punch inscription going to you, Sean. Not bad of a win. That was in that half and half that you were in. That half and half.
Yeah. I mean, that's, in my opinion, he's worthy of being a headliner in most series, at least a secondary headliner.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I said love it. Yeah, glad that you do, my friend. So, jersey break, my friend.
Jersey break. All right. Jersey did sell out. Here we go.
Be number 13 all ready to go for you.
All right.
Some great jerseys, too. We had a TJ Watt on my Arizona Cardinals go earlier. So good luck to everybody in this upcoming break. We still got very good numbers on that, guys. 8 and 13, the ratios right now for headliner to box ratio.
Joseph Villafane, Thomas Sondergaard. He's got 2 spots. And then Joseph Villafane also jumping right back in there. Angie Nielsen, Emmanuel. He's in here. Michael and Brian Smith. Who wants to call out numbers? Call those numbers out. If not, we'll go to the wheel. We'll go to the wheel. Sean says it will definitely go up next to my other prime breaks from you guys. Hey, that's good. All right.
Love it. No, definitely go up to. What are the other prime breaks that you got? What's been your favorite item that you've received from UA? You know, that's a question I feel like us as breakers, producers / hosts should ask more often to the regulars that we have. What's your favorite item, and what item do we currently have in the room that you think could top your favorite item in your PC that we have available? Because that's why you continuously want to play in break rooms, right? You want to be able to not only add to your PC, but you want to be able to top what you have. So,
yeah, jerseys. So Brian says wheel. Let's go to the wheel. Here we go. Spin that wheel. Oh, it's going to be a low number. How about 4? I think we did 4 already. Didn't we do 4?
Let's see.
Jersey. Yeah, we did 4. Closest to 4 is 2. Just double check.
We have 1. We have 2. Yep.
And that's it for the single numbers?
Just 1.
So 1's going to be the last single
1
number?
Is the last
okay.
Number. And then 10 is the next.
All right. So the taker's good. It's just very rare that we go all through single numbers first. That's why I asked. I was like, I just want to make sure. This is the last single number. Probably my CJ Stroud, but would love a speed Barry Sanders. Brian Smith, you know who number 2 works for? Who does number 2 work for? Who does number 2 work for? That's a very good question. Do you know who number 2 works for?
Number 2?
Yeah.
Do not.
Brian Smith wants to know.
You know who?
I guess you're the number 2. Am I the number 2? Damn
Austin
kids,
Powers.
Austin Powers. Oh, Austin Powers.
Sorry, Bri.
The number 2.
Sorry to disappoint.
I should have known that one, Brian. Should have known that one. Here we go, 10 times around for the jerseys. Dennis says, at Michael, just emailed you. Scooter says, LMAO. 8. Hold on, it's spinning. There it is, 8. And 9, 10. All right, Thomas has got the top spot. Joseph has got the bottom spot. And let's plug you guys into your divisions. Now, for everybody else out there watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, this is what that list looks like. Brian says, sucks to be old in this world today. Oh, it definitely is. Definitely is. Thomas, how about the NFC North? And then Michael's got the NFC South. Emmanuel has the NFC East. NFC West goes to Joseph. Angie, how about the AFC North for you? AFC South is Brian Smith, who called a little bit of box collar magic maybe and the wheel. And then Brian's got the AFC East. AFC rounds it off with Joseph Villafane. Box number 2 from the wheel, a.k.a. Brian Smith. So if you got a problem with what's coming out, don't talk to me. Talk to Brian Smith. He called out the box. Good luck, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Tattoo. Know where is that from?
You told me this before.
Well, man. I believe this person was in the last jersey that this person was in.
Wait.
And they were saying, come on, headliner.
Did you did the wheel for that, right?
What?
For that box?
Yeah.
You did the wheel for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Because Brian just said I called wheel, no box.
Oh, I know, Brian.
Yeah.
I know you said wheel, but because you called the wheel, hence, AKA, it's your box. Because you called the wheel.
Yeah.
So it's your box, technically.
Yeah.
You called the wheel. The wheel decided your box, hence, it's your box. So it's your box. You're going to get box collar magic, maybe. We'll see. All right. Again, this person, Ashley Roberson, says it's Marino, isn't it? Well, it's not Marino. It's not Marino. But Angie Nielsen, AFC North, she's getting the bus. How about Jerome Bennis?
Let's
a
go.
headliner hit in those jerseys, and it's going to the lady, Angie Nielsen, getting the bus. Beep, beep. Here she comes. Beckett's right there on the beautiful Steeler. Nice hit there. Angie Nielsen, AFC North hit. You are taking home the bus. Hell yeah, go Steelers!
Very nice, Sid. All aboard the bus, baby.
All aboard that bus.
Love it.
Beautiful, beautiful jersey. Brian says, awesome. Again, wheel rules, no psychics. That's true. The wheel rules, there is no psychics here.
Awesome, awesome hits. Hall of Fame hit. We love the bus here in the break room.
The bus.
One of the best. A real throwback for the style of runner that he was. A guy that would have no problem carrying the ball 350 times to 400 times a year. Which hurts my legs just thinking about that.
All right, 273-610. All right, Angie, congratulations. What do we get into next, folks? Already 4:30. 4:30. If we don't see any movement on this break page in the next 30 minutes, we might be wrapping it up here at 5 o'clock. But it's up to you guys. Totally up to you.
We got 2 spots left in the minis, 3 spots in that 1 and 4 for the double.
There we go.
All 4 spots are still available in that multi 1 and 4. But we got 4 also in that half and half single as well.
All right, so 2 to go in those minis. It is part of the Chase Wheel Spin, so we are going to wrap that up at 4:50. So anybody want to jump in that Chase Wheel Spin for the minis and the 1 and 4, do it now before it's too late. Do it now before it's too late. You do not want to let that opportunity slip away for some extra cash. So 4:32. If you guys are just jumping in today's show, my name is Robbie Lopez. I'm your host for the 12 and 3 p.m. show every Thursday. Rob Hill over there. Same goes for him. He is producing and co-host every Thursday, 12 and 3. And then we flip-flop tomorrow. Flippity-flop-flop. He's over here. I'm over there every Friday, 12 and 3. And then I'm right back here with you knuckleheads for UA After Dark starting at midnight. So can't wait. Already at the end of November. I can't believe how fast this year has gone by.
It's actually disgusting how fast this year has gone by. It's crazy, man. It really is.
A blink of an eye.
I mean,
I told this to my fiance. I feel like this time right now should be like June. I don't know where summer went. I feel like there was no summer. I feel like when I'm working here with you guys, I feel like my months just blend together. They just blend. I
haven't even been here for 3 months, excuse me, and I already feel that way. So, but in the best way possible, of course. But at the same time, you know, once you kind of get familiar with what we do here at UA and how often Robbie and I are here. Me and Robbie are here more than just about anybody here at UA in terms of being here during the week. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I'm here 5 days. You're here also. Are you here also 5 or 4? 4 days a week. How many days are you here?
3.
Are you here 3? Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. Yep. So
we got got another break coming up.
I was gonna say those minis closed out.
The minis are closed out. Brian again. Trying to create some closer magic. Ashley, she got her wish granted from Brian.
All right. Brian Smith saying, actually, Eric Safran saying, Brian, you telling me that turd who's boss? At least someone's here knows what I'm talking about. Sometimes here I think that turd works for me. Who's the turd?
I'm assuming it's another Austin Powers reference. If
I think so.
Yes.
You're telling me that turd who's boss?
Really makes me feel like I have to go watch some Austin Powers movies.
I was gonna say I think that's is that the first one or the second one? Brian says, didn't I have 2 spots in this break? Well, hold on there. I got the wrong one.
Let me take a look here. What we got? I'll double check. Robbie, give me a sec.
Yeah, you got 2 spots, Brian.
Let me see. And the mini, yeah, he has 2 spots. Yeah, he has 2 spots.
Yep, it was from Austin Powers 1. I was going to say, I thought that was from 1. There it is, boys. There it is. All right, here we go. Minis. Let's get that up. Mini break number 3. All right, there you go, folks. Ashley, Justin, Ryan, Brian, Al, Michael, and Brian. Who wants these numbers? Who wants the wheel? Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see those numbers. Let's see the word wheel.
Wheel times 2.
All right, Ashley, I like that. Okay, and then Michael with 9 and 25 right behind. So let's see. We're going with the wheel. Wheel. 30. Nope, that's 32. All right, let's get our first number from the wheel from Ashley. Ashley is calling, or I should say not Ashley, but the box. Or the wheel. Wheel wants 18. Let's see if we have 18 on the ticker. Where are you at? There you are. 18 from minis. Yes, we do. We have 18. Next number. Ooh, box 1. Look at that. 1 and 18. 1 and 18, Rob.
Sounds good to me.
All right. We'll keep this right here. Let's erase this.
I don't believe we have 18, Robbie.
No 18? It was on the ticker.
Let me double check. It's hiding.
Oh, it's hiding. Ashley says the wheels been good to everyone lately. I usually don't call it. Brian says good luck all. All right. So we do have those. I'll save that. All right, ticker's good. Let me grab you guys. Ashley down to Brian. All right. 10 times, folks. 10 flippity flop times. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. All right, we got Michael at the top and Justin Turner at the bottom. Is this the Justin Turner from the Cubs?
Maybe.
Is he playing?
It is the offseason.
It is? Al says, Cowboys, please. Good evening, guys. Good evening, Al. Good evening, good evening. All right, here we go. Where am I randomized? There it is. All right, Al. Not Al. Well, Al and everybody else. Michael, you've got the NFC North. AFC South is Al. Brian's got the NFC East. Ryan's got the NFC West. AFC North is going to go to Brian Smith. Al's got the AFC South. AFC East is Ashley. And Justin's got the AFC West. Ashley's got her spot. She says, I got my spot again. Will be good to me. Good luck, Ashley. All right, here we go. Here we go. Our box is right here, folks. We've got 18 and 1. 18 and 1. What's in box 1? Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Box 1 contains... Ooh. Well, we got a wide receiver. A wide receiver that is going to go to the man that said, Cowboys, please. Well, it's not a Cowboy. How about a Panther, though? Xavier Legette, the wide receiver from the Panthers, going to L. Congratulations, Al, on the Panther wide receiver, Xavier Legette. Beautiful hidden gem. That's a hidden gem for Al. Al getting nice NFC South hit from the Panthers. Xavier Legette. Come on, highlight Al's name.
One of the best personalities in the game of football,
Is this
Xavier
big
Legette.
country?
Big country, baby. Yeah, big country.
Big country.
Loves to enjoy eating a nice raccoon as a snack. Not a joke, by the way.
Not a joke, no.
Not a joke. It's what he's basically known for. So he says he grew up in that environment, just having that casually. So I'm not saying that, Al, you have to celebrate by eating raccoon tonight, but if you do, we won't judge. So,
what's the most weirdest animal you've eaten?
It's the weirdest. That's a good question. Man, there's been a few actually. It's not weird, but duck. I've had duck before.
Okay, not too weird.
I've had rabbit.
Okay.
Trying to think of
Snake.
I haven't had snake, but I have had snail. But
Snails.
Snail like escargot. So nothing too crazy, but
Al says nice. There you go, Al. All right, here we go. The weirdest I've had was
yes.
let's see. I've had
Yeah, duck is good.
possum. This is all when I was down in the southern states. Obviously, rabbit, snake, rattlesnake.
Lamp and goat.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Goat's interesting.
Oh. Brian says, come on, Emmett. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, in box 18, right? Yeah, 18. Box 18. We got ourselves another hidden gem coming out in this minis, folks. And it's going to Michael Arias from the Bears, the quarterback, Jim McMahon on the rave Chicago Bears. Look at that beautiful thing of beauty. And this is going to be your Beckett cert right there. Michael Arias, Jim McMahon, coming to your household. Let's give these guys a big round of applause. The Bears, Michael Arias on the Jim McMahon rave. That is a beautiful, beautiful hit. We'll go write that up.
The punky quarterback, very nice.
The punky quarterback.
2 hidden gem bear items today for you. Charles Tillman and now Jim McMahon.
Yeah.
Just got my Bears mini in the mail today. Fugi, was that Dan Hampton, if I remember that correctly?
Ooh. Love a good damn Hampton.
Say yes, sir.
All right. Here we go, folks. We are 444. Triple fours on the clock. Triple fours, 444. Luck today is bad. Next time, fellas. Hey, Brian. Hey, we understand. May have to take a little break, a little refresher, but hey, your luck will come very soon. Brian Smith, do not give up. Your time will come. Scooter is saying, Rob, did you see my comment, my birthday, when you asked me? I don't think Rob was paying attention.
I did not see that, my friend. What was the comment?
His birthday. Because you asked him what his birthday was.
I did not see the comment.
I don't either. I didn't see it either. My birthday is March 23rd.
Hey, MJ, baby. There you go. March 23rd.
So 5 more minutes. We're going to do the chase wheel spin for those in the 1 and 4 and in these minis. And then might wrap it up. And let's see where we're at on the break page. If you guys are just jumping in here, This is the link where you can get into our break page. Boom. That's going to take you directly to the page that's going to be coming up on your screen very soon. MJ, indeed, my friend, LOL. So there it is, folks. Here it is. As you see, we are 3 to go in that double box, 1 and 4. 3 to go in this. 3 to go. And this could be added to the Chase Wheelspin with 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go in this, folks. Let's see this happen.
Would you like to do the personal, since we got a little bit of time left?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that personal now.
Yeah, now that after we did the minis, I think that made sense.
All right, Donna Morales.
Yep.
If you're out there, we do have your personal for the mini. I'm going to give you an opportunity to call out any number. If I don't see your comment within after 30 seconds, I'm going to let the wheel decide that number. Donna Morales, a mini personal that you purchased during this show. Give you a couple seconds to drop me a number. If not, we'll let the wheel decide that. The wheel. Rob, have you had a Bears mini in your collection?
I do not. I do not have a Bears mini in my collection.
There you go. MJ. Oh. Is that March 23rd as in MJ's birthday, or is it just the reference to 23?
It's Fugi's birthday, but I did say it's just MJ's number.
Oh, so okay.
Anytime I see a 2-3, I think of the actual GOAT who wore 23.
Yeah.
Not the one that currently resides in LA. So.
You mean the bum?
I do like LeBron.
You see how everything is coming out about this guy?
In terms of?
Just. How can I say it? Just I guess the negative stuff about him.
I love LeBron. I think he's been amazing for the game for the past 20 plus years. I think everybody's just gonna have that like all the time debate, like whoever you prefer. You know, it's just
no. They're not even talking about the GOAT. Yeah,
discussion. I mean, it's just
they're
about his
they're
own
just
personal
talking
stuff.
about him in general.
No, I haven't heard.
Like the stuff that just didn't really need to kind of do all of this. He's just doing it because he's irrelevant in a lot of people's eyes.
Yeah.
He's always been chasing. He's never once been a leader. He's always been a follower. He's always chased. He's never really dominated anywhere. He had to go out and develop super teams when he couldn't really do it with the teams that he was on. Michael was a fierce competitor. LeBron's not. He feeds off of everybody else. It's just there was a lot of things these people were saying about him, and it's just again, people are gonna have their own opinions, but it's just very interesting to see like kind of outside views. Like, you know, you hear it from the pros. This is kind of like outside people what their perspective is on his whole entire career, basically. Yeah. So it's just something to see, something to you know. What's the rules on gifting to you guys? That's my second McMahon rave. No rule. It's totally up to you, Michael. There's no rule in gifting anything to the host. There's, I guess, only the rule for those in the break room. Like, I guess you have to be in the same break. You have to be in the same show or something like that. But for us, it's yours. First off, it's yours. We're not telling you to do whatever. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, Mike, I'm not going to. I'm definitely not going to. I mean, obviously, that's a incredibly kind gesture for you, buddy. For you to offer that to me. I mean, obviously, that's going to be under your own volition. So
what a guy.
Yeah, no, I mean, seriously, that's a really sweet thing for you to do, Mike. So. Again, Robbie, I'm sure you've been in these situations before. I have not. I've not been offered a gift like that.
No.
So, I mean, so what does that usually look like? Has that happened to you before?
Well, it's up to Michael. So Michael gets final say. He can say, Rob, well, have at it. It's yours. And then you could say, well, I greatly appreciate it, or I could greatly deny it. It's up to you. But when we get to that point, we get to that point. But yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Just let me know, Michael, if you want to. Yeah. That's all. Yeah. Seriously. Look at all the con words coming in for Mike in the comments section.
And here we go for Donna Morales' mini.
Let's do it.
Well, that kind of mini. Here we go. How about box number 4 again? I think we already did the low numbers.
We I think 1.
Actually, we do have 4.
Do we?
We got 4 in the minis. This is minis, right?
Yes.
Yes, this is minis. Yeah.
Mini first.
Yep.
You're right. 4 is.
So 4 is off the ticker. We're going to replace that with 5. And there we go. All right, Donna. Here we go, Donna. Donna. Mini personal box number 4. Michael says, here you say you want to add to your mini collection, so I would gladly gift that to you, Rob. Well, there you go. Rob, you got the mini, so
that's beautiful.
You'll just then take Michael's name off the winner sheet.
Okay.
And then I'll just put it in my notes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Dude, then, Mike, that's wow, that's crazy, brother. Thank you so much.
And then there you go. That's yours. You can take the tag off.
You know, I've gone through.
Round of applause for that one. Yes, a big round of applause. Michael, way to go, Michael.
That's beautiful, man. Seriously,
Michael gets the headliner horn too.
Wow, that's actually crazy. Thank you so much, Mike. That's beautiful, brother. Thank you. Seriously, woo, that's really cool. I've seen hundreds of breaks here so far, and finally got my name on one. I made it. That's
He's
seriously,
got
Mike.
one. Yay!
Can't thank you enough, man. Thank you so much.
All right, here we go, Donna. Box 4. Let's see what Donna's got for her mini personal. Mini personal. Ooh, Donna. Well, unfortunately, we don't know Donna, where she's from, what team she's rooting for, what person or what players she's rooting for. But Donna, how about a beautiful
got another one
from the Cleveland Browns? You got Michael Dean Perry on a Cleveland Brown mini. You got the new school JSA cert with the QR code on that. Look at that being a beauty. Michael Dean Perry.
Nice throwback.
On a, well, this is standard. There'll be a standard Browns lid.
Yeah.
With no logo on that one. So, Donna, great hit.
It's a classic.
I hope you enjoy it. If you are out there, let us know where you're from, what's your favorite teams, who's your favorite players. But Donna is getting Michael Dean Perry. Michael Morales. All right, so 273 581. Michael Dean Perry. Oh, all right. That is done. Now, we are a little bit over the 450 mark, but we are all coming up to the 455, so we are going to do the chase wheel spin for everyone.
Indeed.
In the minis and the 1 and 4, which is just a single, and the mini is a double. In the mini, you guys get added twice. And this is everybody that did not win in any of these breaks. It gives you guys an opportunity to earn some extra cash. And we're going to see who's top spot after 10, because that's the dice roll we have for this 3 p.m. show. Scooter is saying that's awesome. Congratulations, Rob and Michael, for doing that. Very nice.
Appreciate it, Foogie.
Scooter wants the horn. I say hit it twice. All right. There you go. For Scooter. All right, so we have here Joshua the Batman Bateman all the way down on Brian Smith. We are looking for a top spot after 10. That person will have an opportunity at some store credit. Now, let's get our winner for the 3 p.m. 10 times, everybody. 20 people on this. Good luck in the chase wheel spin. 7, 8, 9. Right now, we got L1. Now, does Al stay, or is it going to be someone else? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the 3 p.m. chase wheel spin. The winner is... It's Ryan Andreessen.
Let's go, Ryan.
I don't think Ryan won anything in this show. No, he didn't. So,
he did not, no.
Ryan Andreessen.
It's about to win now.
You are getting some money. All right, here we go. Ryan, if you're out there watching still, any number between 1 and 100. If not, we'll let it ride at 1. Ryan, known as...
both of these.
Both of these, thank you. I was going to say both of these. Where's both of these at? He's got some money coming his way. Both of these. Congratulations, says Scooter.
Yeah, Fugi's one of the nicest guys out there, man. I love Doug. So
Fugi!
We there's a reason why we got the best break room customers out there. So generosity is amazing. So very, very nice today. Erling Haaland. Huh. Just looking at some of the headliners up in here. I'm mad I didn't get to see that Carmelo basketball.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it, that looks nice.
All right. I don't see both of these. I don't see Ryan Andreessen unless anybody wants to alert him. I'm going to let this bad boy ride at 1. Let's see. Both of these going once. Both of these going twice. Both of these 3 times, and we're going to spin it. Here we go. Both of these. Well, how about both of these getting $91?
Wow.
Both of these.
Look at that. DJ spun that.
DJ spin that. You know what?
Spun that thing well. That's a hit right there.
Oh,
man.
that is $91.
Big time hit.
All right, folks. One last time, I'm going to give you guys this link to our break page. If you guys are just tuning in or gearing up for another fantastic night with Common and Dom tonight, that is the link to go to our lovely break page as you see right now on the break page, or on your screens, I should say. And here is what we are looking forward to. Double box, 1 and 4, 3 to go. 4 to go in the single box inscription, half and half. 5 to go in the quad. These are the last quad box. 1 more in the single box, and this series is done. 6 to go in the double box reps. 8 to go in those jerseys. 7 to go in the double box vault. Again, we are 5 boxes left in that vault with the Brett Favre Speed Flex. 4 hidden gems. 5 to go in the single box reps, and 8 to go in that single box vault. 4 to go in that 1 and 4 mixer. The minis is going to get reset right now back to 8 and live break number 4. Oh, never mind. I did a refresh. Sorry. It's refreshed with 8 spots to go in that next minis. So that is going to probably do it. We're 1 more minute to go in the 5 o'clock hour. And then, let's give you guys our top hits of the show.
Of course.
I mean, it's only 1 hit of the show.
Yeah.
It's the one and only. It's the Hulkamaniac belt. So.
Good choice, brother.
I'll show you guys that in a minute. But, guys, I do want to give you guys a little sneak peek.
Yeah,
if it's ready.
Yeah, Fugi and the rest of you still tuning in, guys, definitely stick around for the high rollers tonight. So,
yes,
please tune into the primetime show. Not only is it amazing to be a part of, it's just extremely entertaining to watch. I know the last high rollers that we did here at Ultimate Autographs, it was one of the best shows that that us here at Ultimate Autographs has had in a very long time. So you'll be entertained one way or another. So make sure to get into that savings account potentially for tonight, because there are some gems coming up, Robbie.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Bah humbug. I say Michael is the number one for that gift. Yeah, no, it's well, he's the MVP.
He's definitely the MVP.
There's the hit of the show, and then there's the MVP of the show. When we were doing our sign off, that's what I was gonna go into there, Doug. Was
way to go, Scooter.
Yeah,
way to ruin it.
I mean, there must be something about between me and Michael. There's a connection that Patrick Peterson, maybe Cardinals and Vikings former connection there. So yeah, man, I'm still in shock. Honestly, it's just such an unbelievable thing to do. Just goes to show that goes to show how many good people there are out in the world. So.
Oh yes. All right, folks, 5:01 here in the break room. We did it. We made it to the 5 o'clock hour. Great show. Now gear up for a fantastic night with Common and Dom. It is High Roller tonight.
Yes,
and you guys, here is your sneak peek. Behind the scenes of the High Roller full-size football, brought to you by the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Here it is. We got the Barry Sanders on a drip, ladies and gentlemen, for you Bears fans. How about the rookie tight end, Colston Loveland, on the Bears custom speed flex? Another
nice.
Lion, folks. Jamar Gibbs, a Brett Favre, a Tua Tagovailoa, ripped Alabama. That is out there. Jalen Hurts, Joe Namath, Jim Brown, Jonathan Taylor. That is absolutely with the lightning bolts on that one.
My Lord.
A Tom Brady, a Rob Gronkowski, a Julio Jones. Well, that is definitely going to be fixed because that is not Steve Young on a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Unless, is that true? Steve Young on a Buck? Did he play for the Bucks?
Yeah, that's where he started off his career.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back it up. We got a very rare item in the room. A Steve Young, no, not on a 49er, but on a team that drafted him. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Buccaneer, baby.
That is very, very rare. And a Patrick Mahomes, a Peyton Manning. That is your high roller for tonight. So buckle up, guys. Get that wallet. Get that. Get ready. Get ready for a fantastic high roller. Yeah. All right. Hit of the show, ladies and gentlemen. I got to say, it is going to Joshua the Batman Bateman.
Yes, sir.
With the Hulk Hogan bout. Let me bring this into the break screen. You guys get a better sense of it. There you go. There you go. Heavyweight Wrestling Championship belt going to the man, the myth, the legend, Joshua Batman Bateman, getting the Hulk Hogan. Nice hit. Nice hit to everybody else that won today. Wow. Wow, wow.
Yeah, so obviously that's, I think that's a pretty good case for hit of the show, but
yes.
my first ever number one hit of the show is going to be...
Oh, yes.
I did it!
He did it!
Thank you.
Let's give Rob a big round of applause on his first mini. Courtesy of Michael Arias. He gets a big round of applause too. Michael, good job, Michael, for doing a good deed.
I would like to thank the Academy.
You think the Academy?
I would like to thank Michael Arias, who is the entire Academy.
Yeah, there you go.
Seriously, though, either for this, Michael, for myself, or if I'll be completely truthful, I'm 50-50 right now, either for myself or it's going to stay in the family. My dad's favorite team of all time, and he's a diehard Chicago sports fan, was the 85 Bears and the 2005 White Sox. So those two teams, he could basically recall every single moment from each one of those seasons. So regardless, this is either going to stick with me or it's going to stick with him. So you're going to be making a family, a household very, very happy today. So I can't say thank you enough. So
thank you, and thank all of you
making
guys
this a great show.
For tuning in to the 3 p.m. show.
Yep.
As always, your host, Robbie Lopez, Rob Hill on the producer, co-host, and then from all of us here at Ultimate Autographs, coming to you live from the Burr Ridge, Illinois studios here. My goodness, I'm ready to go home and get some sleep because I got to be right back here tomorrow with you.
Yes, sir.
And then all night with you knuckleheads for UA After Dark. But stick around. Common and Dom are coming your way with the High Roller. It's live. Is it live?
The high roller? Yeah.
Yes.
When Dom gets in the building, we're gonna make it live.
Oh, we're gonna make it live as soon as we jump off here, so that way you guys have something to attack.
Yeah.
Get a couple pre-fills
like it.
for the 6 p.m. show, and then have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Rob Hill back here tomorrow over here. I'm over there. Take it easy tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and have